There is a big problem that we have, and it is not a Sikh problem, it is not a European problem or an Indian problem, it's a worldwide problem. We seem to have, the only measure, the only value we seem to have is Maya, is money, is rupees, is euros, is dollars. Yeah? And I know what you were saying just now. I know a man from East London, he said in a meeting a couple of years ago, we have come from Punjab. We used to live in a small hut, and now we have a nice house, and we have a nice car in front of the door, and we have nice kapra, and we have a television, which is bigger than anything we could dream of when we were in the Punjab. But we lost Sikhi. Yeah? And that is sad. Yeah? And again, I've tried it all. I've tried the drugs, I tried the drink, I tried, I was in business, and I tried to make money my standard in life. And I can absolutely guarantee anybody, it does not make you happy on the long run. Temporarily it makes you happy, but on the long run it doesn't. Yeah? And that's why, if we all changed, or even if all the Sikhs changed, they could change the world. Yeah? But as far as it is now, many people in the Sikh community, both back in Punjab and in what you call the diaspora, they don't live by spiritual values. You go to a Gurdwara, how you can recognize a European Gurdwara? At the number of Mercedes and Audis and BMWs that are parked outside the door. Yeah? Because that has become our new value. Yeah? And it's wrong. It's just wrong. The Guru doesn't like poverty. Yeah? We don't want to go the other way around either. If you are poor and you have to think all the time of the next roti, yeah, then you're also obsessed by Maya. So that is no good either. But like the Buddha talks about the middle way, and I think that is the appropriate term. We need to have our basic needs, because if we don't have our basic needs, then we have to think about how to get them all the time, and we can't live a spiritual lifestyle. But if we have too much, that is also no good. And you can even get attached to your big kara or to your particular form of the way that you tie your turban, or to your, as soon as you start thinking, I am a better man because I'm wearing this blue dress, you're on the wrong path, you're lost it. Yeah? You've fallen off that sharp edge of the sword. Yeah? Spiritual values see God in all and everything. God and creation are one. You are part of God. I am part of God. You are part of God. Both our spirits, our minds, our atma come from God, but also our physical bodies come from God. Yeah? This is God. Yeah? That nice squirrel there, the wooden squirrel is God. Yeah? Everything is God. And if you follow Guru's teaching, then you start feeling this. Yeah? And Bhai Sahib, I was in India, and I made a wonderful trip to Leh in Ladakh, through the highest of the Himalayas. Yeah, through a nature so impressive that here in Europe we have nothing to equal it. Maybe Iceland or somewhere like that, But I've been to the Alps, I've been to the Pyrenees, I've seen nothing like what I've seen in the Alps, and it was easy to see God's presence there. But as I progressed, do you know Chandigarh? Yeah? In Chandigarh you have all these wonderful big houses and many canals of land around it. But just outside you have the jugis. Yeah? And in the jugis you have no bathrooms. Yeah? Some of the houses in Chandigarh have one bathroom for every bedroom. They have no bathrooms. The houses in Chandigarh, they tend to have all kind of ventilation systems and airco and what have you. The airco in the jugis is all the holes in the jugi. Yeah? And it stinks there because there is no toilet, and there is not even the male and the female field as you have in the Pint. The people just pee and poo all over the place. Yeah? And children are growing up there. Yeah? But still, God is there. And there is, in a way, there is beauty in there as well. Yeah? If you can see God in everything, then you're getting somewhere. I am not a follower of the American yogi, but the yogis have coined one phrase, which is one of my favorites. If you do not see God in all, you will not see God at all. As soon as you keep talking about the Muslims, the Somalians, the Ramgarias, the Ravidasis, yeah, you're on the wrong path, because they're all the children of God. Even if 99% of a certain group was thoroughly bad, you would still have to allow for that 1%. And he told me how wonderful Sikhi was and that Sikhi believed in equality. Then the next thing I hear is that he married off his daughter, more or less against her will, to a person only because he was a Jat and the daughter had to marry another Jat. Yeah? Totally against the instruction of Guru. And you know, like, it's the hypocrisy that again, you see, like, if you read the Guru Granth Sahib, the Guru Granth Sahib is not in the angry mode against ordinary people who make ordinary mistakes. Where the Guru Granth Sahib gets in the angry mode is, for instance, you know, you're a pandit and you proclaim to be a holy man, and behind everybody's back you do all kind of sneaky and dishonest things. Yeah, same goes for you know, I'm an Amritdhari Sikh, and imagine that at home at night I would be drinking the old bagpiper whiskey every night. You know, stuff like that. Dishonesty, that is what Guru hates. Yeah? If you honestly try and make mistakes, then Guru is that loving father that I talked about before. Yeah? And there is a lot of stuff in the simple Shabbats that you read every day. You know, like in the Anand Sahib, the one that I quote so often is, the road to God is as narrow as the cutting edge of the sword. And it is. And we fall off. I fall off. Yeah? As I said before, I'm not a saint. I fall off that cutting edge of the sword. But I don't go and sit and weep in the corner. I try to remain in Chardikala, climb up again and try again. That's the Guru's hukum. Yeah? Guru knows that we make mistakes, and Guru says about himself, Hamaniche Karama, or Main Murke hai, and things like that. Yeah? So we make mistakes, but we don't get sad and discouraged, we just try again. Yeah? That is being in Chardikala. The best situation I've ever been on sort of making speeches to people was when I'm at the London School of Economics, which is a school for a university for extremely clever people, yeah, who asked extremely good questions. And the title of my lecture was Sikhi Works. If you apply Sikhi to your life, if you apply the Guru's teaching to your life will improve. I guarantee you that. This is not, you know, some you know, give me X or X rupees and I will pray for you. No. You have to do it. You have to change your life. And if you do that, you will have the profit.